Twitter users declare eggs a luxury item as prices soar. It's the new Bitcoin, apparently. So Twitter users appeared disgusted at the rising price of eggs and called it ridiculous as some labeled them a luxury item. Multiple users noted the high cost of carton of eggs at Whole Foods and posted photos showing prices as high as $11.49. Hey, guess what? How about you stop buying food from Whole Foods? Because everything is far more expensive at that store. Way more expensive. Like if you go to Walmart, it certainly ain't going to be about 12 bucks. Maybe 4, maybe 350, right? Which is still pretty high for eggs, but it's definitely not like 12 bucks a carton. So this person says, I never thought eggs would become a luxury item. Conservative commentator Mike Cernovich wrote. The price of eggs has tripled in certain places across the US in the last year, according to CBS News. The price per carton surged as high as 49.1% in November, according to the Consumer Price Index. $11.49 for eggs at Whole Foods, tweeted former UF I guess C fighter, not UFS fighter. I don't know what UFS stands for. Jake Shields. Other photos posted to Twitter showed empty refrigerators at different grocery stores and noted that eggs were completely sold out. That's crazy. And Genevieve Roch Decter, the CEO of Grit Capital, a financial media company, said eggs were the new Bitcoin and posted a graph showing the average price of eggs skyrocketing. And others, such as writer Emily Hoven, compared the empty shelves to the early days of the COVID 19 pandemic when stores were completely sold out of toilet paper. Looks like eggs are the new toilet paper, she tweeted. And the avian flu affected egg production as more than 50 million birds died from the disease last year, according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture. And another Twitter user weighed in on the egg prices and claimed they were 99 cents over a year ago, compared to $3.49 at Harris Teeter. If that is true, that is an insane increase in price. Let's see. Eggs are the new Bitcoin. FRED, average price eggs grade A, large, cost per dozen in US, city average. Whoo! So, in about mid 2020 or early 2021, the average price of the carton of eggs was like just over $1.25 pretty much. And now it's like $3.60. That is crazy. So rapper Cardi B recently slammed the overall increase in the price of groceries earlier this month, calling grocery prices ridiculous. Lettuce was like $2 a couple months ago, and now it's like effing $7. Of course I'm going to say something. The F? She said. Cardi B also said that she couldn't imagine how middle class Americans were reacting to high prices. And she says, nah. Kind of reminds me of a sheep. Grocery shopping prices are ridiculous right now. Whatever emoji blank face. You might as well eat outside. Let's see. Because if I think that S is crazy, I can only imagine what middle class people or people in the hood are mother effing thinking, she said. How can eggs cost more than the whole chicken? Questioned writer Michael Harriet. That's pretty crazy. At my store, the manager said they were actually losing money on eggs despite the high prices, added Rob Zerwicka. Mid Michigan Now's Dave Bondi posted a photo of egg prices showing a carton of 18 eggs for $8.99 in Texas. Like, here's the thing. If I was personally going to the grocery store and I saw that eggs was like $10 basically per carton. At that point, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm just gonna like eat ramen and like take multivitamins and drink water at that point to save money because like that is just crazy to me. Like that's crazy. Let's see some of these comments. There are no excuses to justify what is happening at grocery stores. Basic food staples have become luxuries for the working class. Prices continue to rise weekly, forcing people to rely on credit cards with killer interest rates. $5 plus for a loaf of bread that won't go far for parents sending school lunches. $5 for iceberg lettuce, people forced to give up pets because pet food has tripled in price. I suspect a lot of unchecked price gouging. And I gotta say, I mean, the amount that I'm spending on like dog food and stuff is crazy. Like it's crazy. Like pet food, pet supplies stuff has increased to such a disgusting level. But man, people getting rid of their pets because they can't even feed them. That's depressing. Let's see. Thank you. I thought I was hallucinating when I saw eggs that I paid 79 cents for a few months ago, going for over $4 now. Like they say, the best cure for high prices is high prices. I didn't buy them, and you shouldn't either, at least till the price declines. Many stores here, the egg shelves are empty, and no one in the media is uttering a peep or asking questions. Eggs, milk, and cheese used to be the relatively cheap source of protein for poor families. Now all three have gotten extremely expensive. This is all planned, folks. It is the war against farming and cows. You know, because those evil cows and chickens are the cause of climate change? What is it going to take for people to wake up? The same is happening with autos. Do you notice the trend here? All the things the DIMM, I guess Democrats, I guess, do not like have mysteriously had shortages after they came into power and got extremely expensive. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? Meanwhile, the Colorado brain politicians has passed new laws stating that all eggs in Colorado must be free range, including imported eggs. Not only does this jack the price of our eggs up enormously, but with the avian flu that is killing millions of birds, it is putting safe chicken ranches at risk by forcing them to expose their chickens to outside birds. Wow. I did not know that that was going on in Colorado. That's crazy. I hope people I hope people stay safe and like be very responsible with how they spend their money in Colorado. Because if they're willing to do that stuff with eggs, who knows what they're willing to do with all these other ingredients. This person says $8.99 at local grocery, two-thirds of the case empty, and bunch of different new brands. Store is trying to source anywhere they can find them. Wow. Like if you have any personal stories, I guess, about eggs, feel free to give them because like I didn't know that this was going on with eggs specifically. Like that's pretty crazy. I didn't realize it was this bad in some places.